Yo, welcome back to another episode of Food Sports. Mike Theory, we got LA Icon in the building.
Hey there, pals.
Yeah.
What happened to us last week?
I don't know. The robot not working.
That's fire. We had a technical difficulty. We did a whole last episode last week,
Yeah.
but an effect was going on from the soundboard throughout the entire episode, so I scrapped that shit. You're sad?
I am.
You were mad.
A little bit.
That shit was crazy for me to discover.
I was bugging you.
You're definitely hyped.
Yeah, I said, I don't know, I texted how many times?
Not a lot.
No, you don't think so?
Could have been worse for sure.
Okay. But, yeah. Shout out to Deion Sanders, primetime. Got Sports Illustrated Sports Person of the Year. So that's pretty dope.
Prime time sports person of the year.
Yeah. He's legit. Like have you ever heard of Colorado? Like the college? You ever heard of it?
Nah.
You ever like heard about it in sports or anything, like their football team?
All I know is the Denver Broncos and the Colorado Rockies.
Yeah.
And I mean like the actual mountains, is that the baseball team?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, yeah, if it wasn't for Deion Sanders, who knows where Colorado would be. Like he's in TV, he was in everybody's TV, he's talking about it. He had I think he had The Rock come out to one of the games,
Yeah, the stars out and shit, right?
Yeah, everybody's talking about him. They're undefeated for like a couple games in the beginning of the season.
That was a hype train.
Yeah, for sure. So, Deion Sanders, primetime, sports person of the year. Legit.
I respect it.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Just
Hey, before we keep going,
Yes.
Deion Sanders is one of the best athletes of all time, I think.
Oh, for sure. Multiple sports.
Atlanta Falcons, he did damage over there. He did damage with the Niners. He did damage with the Cowboys. Didn't he go back to Atlanta or some shit?
If I'm not mistaken.
He went to some
No.
after that.
He played multiple sports.
Definitely played baseball. Was a
Yep.
bad dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a bad.
Deion Sanders, man. Like, legit. Talk his shit and backs it up. That's what it is.
Remember the high step?
The high step. He
That
had-
fool was the interception master.
Yeah.
And was he popular also for punt returns or some shit like that? I feel like he was.
Maybe. I'm not too sure about that. I just know that fast, got hands.
Facts and facts.
About LeBron James' son, Bronny James, supposed to make his return back to USC. He's finally going to play some games.
Is he good?
He's good. He got a shot. Like, he's good.
He's actually good.
Yeah, he's actually good. He's not like Jordan's sons and shit.
Damn, Jordan's son is, if I'm not mistaken, good at something else.
Oh, good at
Smashing his
yeah.
Uncle Scotty's bitch. That's like smashing his aunt. Honestly, we don't know how close they really were, but
Yeah.
you would assume they were kind of close, right?
You would assume, but I don't know. You've seen like little clips here and there of them like saying that no, they weren't that close. But
Would you say that? What do you think Jordan thinks?
that football don't even care.
That
Like-
sucks that this shit turned in from Bronny James to Larsa.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
But that's cool for Bron. He's gonna start practicing, and soon after that, he should start playing some games. So hopefully, we see what he can really do in the college. We'll see what happens. He's decent though. He's good. Like,
Am I not mistaken?
mistaken for what?
But am I not mistaken? But don't they want to? Is it? I thought I heard a rumor like LeBron James is trying to stall out for Bronny to make it to the big league so they can play together.
Yeah. So I think there was like a rumor saying or something coming up that they did like a mock draft or something that the Lakers are projected to take Bronny James in the draft, and like I forgot what round or what number, like 25th or something like that. But they were projected to taking him.
In the first round.
If I'm not mistaken, the first round, like number 25, the 25th pick in the first round or something like that. But that'd actually be pretty cool, no? Bronny James get drafted.
That would be fire.
It would be fire, but like, is it just like another stun, or is like we got to see how he plays in college, you know? Because right now it's just talk like, oh, that's LeBron James' son, and he made it to college. He's gonna play, and he's good, but How good? We got to see him play in college. We got to see what he does.
I respect it.
Detroit Pistons are trash.
15 straight losses.
15 straight losses in a row in November. They haven't won one game in November.
Is that rough?
Yeah, you don't think that? Come on, you say you don't know that too much about the sports, or you don't want to pay attention, but just think about.
No, I used to play basketball.
Well, yeah, but like
15 in a row. How good is their team though? Trash.
Oh, it's trash. They've haven't been good for a while, but it's just like you're in the NBA, you're
the highest level that there is, and you're performing like this.
Yeah, like everybody in the NBA, you're good at basketball.
Is that a testament to the other team's playing skill?
I think it's just a testament to that. A testament to like them as a team, as a unit.
They don't got
their coaching staff. Yeah, they don't like. Come on, you can't. 15 games in a row is crazy. Even like the worst teams, like you can't just lose 15 straight in a row. Like that's just crazy to me.
The front office is probably tripping.
Oh, or do
like
something.
The movies, papers are flying. Tripping.
Have to be. You have to be. You're there to make money. Like you're paying players money. You're paying these coaches money. You're paying your front office money. Like, and you need to. How you generate money for your team is by winning games and getting people to want to come to see you. So if you're losing 50 straight in a row, man, you think like people are gonna go see that? Like, come on, crazy. Like it's just, I don't know, man. That's just ridiculous.
Thoughts, concerns?
That's just trash.
That shit's horrible.
That shit's just trash. Speaking of trash, no, I'm just playing.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing. Finally, Kawhi Leonard had his best game of the season. Him and Harden together, they finally.
What were their stats like?
Harden had 26 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Kawhi had 34 points, 9 rebounds, and then he was 14 from 18 from the field. So I think that's Kawhi's best game of the season. And that's James Harden's probably best game of the season.
Is James Harden still good? I know I asked you this before.
Yeah, he's still good. But do I think do I think he has what it takes to win a championship?
Is he still an all-star?
I don't think so. No. I don't think he's an all-star.
Will he be in the all-star game? Probably just off of clout.
Maybe if he keeps putting numbers like that up, then yeah. But I don't think he hasn't been that consistent where he's putting numbers up like that. So I don't see it. But who am I? You know what I mean?
Anything can happen.
I'm just a fool here just talking. But what I see, I don't think so. But you just never know.
Talk to me about another duel that.
Another duel?
Didn't what's his name play with Kobe? Old boy.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a good game against the Pistons.
Fire.
Against the Pistons.
I think everyone's having good games against the
Pistons. Yeah, he dropped 35 points against the Pistons and he shot 75% from the field. Nobody's done that since Kobe Bryant. As a Laker, nobody's done that since Kobe Bryant. So, is he the next Kobe?
I want to tell you that's an asterisk because it's against the Detroit Pistons.
You think so? They're an NBA team. Like I said, like they're an NBA team. It just how can you lose 15 in a row? You're an NBA team. You're in the NBA. You made it to the NBA. You're good. Like not everybody makes it to the NBA. So yeah, it is against the Detroit Pistons. They are a sorry ass team right now. But shit, you got to take it. You're expected to do shit like that against a team that you're doing your job when you beat a team that you're expected to beat. But we just need D'Angelo Russell to be consistent. He's been good this year. He's averaging like 17 points a game. But if he can like bump it up a little bit, that's how the Lakers are gonna get far in the playoffs. We don't need LeBron to be out there scoring. LeBron's doing good for his 21st season in the league, averaging 25 points a game. You know Kevin Garnett and Dirk Nowitzki, Hall of Famers, right?
Yeah.
They did 21 seasons, right? You know what they're averaging in their 21st season?
What?
Like 7 points and 2 points a game. LeBron's in his 21st season. He's averaging 25 points. There's nobody that's been in the league for 21 seasons that's averaging even close to what he's averaging right now. Nobody. Everybody that's playing 21 seasons in the league, their last season at 21st season, they're averaging less than 10 points a game. And you got Vince Carter, you got like Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett. All these guys are ballers, right? The 21st season in the league, averaging less than 10 points. LeBron, 25 points a game.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
So, is LeBron the best ever?
I don't know. That's personal preference. To me, it's Jordan and Kobe. Like that's just me.
So,
I like that style of basketball better. Like that Kobe. That
how are they doing championship wise? Does he have as many championships as Kobe and Jordan?
No, not. Jordan has 6. Kobe has 5. LeBron has
3,
4. LeBron has 4.
And he's been around longer.
Kobe's played 20 seasons. LeBron's played 21. Michael's only played 15 or 16.
Fire.
So
LeBron has the most points out of everybody.
The most points out of everybody.
Period.
Yep. Period. Most points out of everybody. I don't think no one's gonna break the record. He has the most played minutes out of everybody too. He has the most minutes played.
Yeah, well,
like 66,000 minutes or something.
I guess that makes sense. You got the most minutes. You got the most points. You don't got the most championships. So
no.
What about the most MVPs?
No.
Moving on. Zion
Williamson.
So with this sick ass fool.
He finally had a good game. He dropped 33. He beat the 76ers. 76ers been on a tear. They just smashed the Lakers too. They gave LeBron James his worst like defeat, most points, like worst deficit. So Zion was out there balling, 33 points, beat the Sixers. That's good. That he's had like maybe like 3 good games since the season, like since coming back from injury.
Zion or LeBron?
Zion. Yeah, Zion. He's at so it's good to see him like playing again, like dropping 33 points after his injury. So it's just good to see him come back because he was supposed to be a force coming in when he came into the league, out there just dunking on fools and bullying, like bully ball, dunking fast for being a big boy like that. Got hops. So it's good to see him out there, like, playing some basketball. Yeah, doing his thing, playing some basketball.
That's right.
Did you see that clip about with Julius Randle?
I didn't see the clip, but God, I saw the photo.
It's hilarious. They're out there, some dude's proposing at the Knicks game, right? And then they have the referees in the cut talking. They walk over, and then Julius Randle comes over to talk to the referees, complaining about something. I forget the call. He's talking to him, and then you just see the guy just proposing, like, and Julius Randle in the background just like talking to the rest, and the fool's proposing on the floor, like courtside seats. Yeah, courtside seats right there. It's hilarious.
And so what? He's just right there. Like, is he harassing the refs or is he just having small talk?
I don't know. From the clip, it doesn't look like he's getting too crazy, but he has to be talking about something, a call or something.
Period.
Yeah.
Is it more of a clip that he didn't notice, or did he notice and he didn't?
No, I don't think he noticed. So I think it just happened. That guy that proposed, he's everywhere now. So,
yeah, his proposal's viral.
Yeah. So it's kind of cool.
So shout out to them.
Yeah, they got a little moment in basketball history now.
Julius freaking Randle. We're going to UFC or not yet?
Yeah, we do UFC.
Talk about it.
Mexico. UFC Mexico. February 24th. It's going to be headlined by Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega. It's the second fight. So it should be a good one. The first one, they gave Yair Rodriguez the TKO, but I don't know. Brian Ortega got injured. He had a shoulder injury. His shoulder came out of place, so they called the fight. They stopped it. They gave Rodriguez a TKO, but so they're gonna run it back in Mexico now.
I mean, if his shoulder fell out of place, just is what it is.
Yeah. So Yair got the win, got the TKO, but they're about to run it back in Mexico. UFC Mexico. That's just gonna be lit.
Don't you got a shoulder injury too?
I do.
So when I dislocated my left shoulder when the ocean ruined my life, prior to that, both of my shoulders were ruined. Not ruined because we would lift weights or whatever, you already know, but
yeah,
it was not cool. But ever since I dislocated my shoulder, I feel like that shit like reset it.
Oh, for real?
Yes, it's like in perfect condition.
That's crazy.
But now my right shoulder is shot out. So like when I go like this,
yeah,
you can hear the
I wish that happened to mine.
Fire.
I gotta watch how I stretch or wake
I
up.
mean, it's weaker. It's weaker than my
Yeah.
right shoulder because I'm not rehabbing it fully, but
I feel it. No, I feel it.
Who do you think is gonna win between Brandon and freaking Amir? Brandon should win, right? Or
Ooh,
Albazi's
that was a beast.
a monster.
Yeah, but
I haven't seen him fight that
I'm
much.
biased. I'm biased, you know. So I'm gonna go for Brandon. I like Brandon. I like the way he fights. But Amir's a beast. He's strong. He's fast. He can grapple too. So it's gonna be a really good fight. But I like Brandon. He's scrappy out there. Very scrappy. He trains a lot. His boxing's really good. He got takedown defense. He got kicks too.
Brandon's pretty savage.
Yeah, he's scrappy. He's scrappy. So and he's a little awkward in some instances. So that's gonna be a really good fight. So that co-main event and the main event for UFC Mexico, that's gonna be
vicious.
It's gonna be tight.
What city in Mexico is it at?
I'm not too sure. I don't think they announced the city, but most likely what Mexico City would be. No,
Unless they want to do it in Baja.
no,
TJ vicious.
no. They're gonna do it in most likely Mexico City. And then we got Sean O'Malley versus Chito Vera 2. That's gonna be in Miami, Florida for on March 9th, UFC 299.
Is that out of pocket for me to say I want to be a Sean O'Malley fan, and I kind of am, but I want because he supports 6ix9ine? Is that like lame?
I like Sean O'Malley.
I do too.
Yeah.
But that fool's a mean.
Yeah, but they're not like that. Fool's not
He's
anything.
not a street guy?
He's not anything. No, he's a gamer. Like that. Sean O'Malley's a gamer. Like that fool's just a gamer. He's
That fool's
like,
just down to play video games and get down.
yeah, that's it.
I can't be mad at that.
Yeah, and I think he was only hanging around 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine was hanging around with the Nug Boys.
And they're all friends.
And yeah, and so like Sean O'Malley's cool with the Nug Boys, and like he like promotes.
Oh well, if that's the case, then they're not friends no more.
Yeah, they're not friends. Yeah, they. Yeah, because he promotes the Happy Dad and all that shit.
No, that's cool.
Yeah,
Well, Sean O'Malley, I hope you win, Buckaroo.
I do too.
Unless you still support.
But I like Cheeto too. I like the way he fights.
Nah, he's sick.
Yeah, but I just leaning towards.
I expect Sean O'Malley just has more star power. For it's just
Yeah, that's what it is. And he got power too. He got that knockout power.
He's a vicious ass fool.
Yeah.
We're going to boxing.
Yeah, let's do boxing. Who do we got?
What is it? Cambosis versus the Matrix, Lomachenko.
Yeah. That one. That one's they're talking about April 13th.
was destroying that fool
Oh, for sure. I got Lomachenko in that fight.
with his weird ass.
Yeah, with his dancing ass.
I like it.
I love it. Yeah.
It's strange.
In Australia, so that's Cambosis' home. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's home territory.
Is it just me or does he fight a lot at home? I feel like I've seen like multiple fights of him at home.
Yeah, well, like I know he's fought Devin Haney in Australia.
Oh, okay.
So then this one will be in Australia, and then so we'll see. That's gonna be it's a good fight. I got Lomachenko in that one for sure, but it's a good fight. Just the names, you know, they're both undisputed.
No, those
champions.
are righteous.
Yeah, I think they're fighting for a belt too for the IBF. So
I feel like the IBF is a weak ass belt.
it's still a belt.
I also don't respect what the IBF did to our boy Crawford.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then you got Charlo that hasn't years and they still haven't stripped him. And then he goes up to fight Benavidez, Jose, and they fight in a catch weight, right? And he still misses weight. So first of all, you're not fighting in your weight class because what, you're scared to put your belt up or what? Why? How come you're the champion at 154 or 157? 154, right?
So the Charlo Benavidez fight was a titleless fight
Yeah.
because of a miss of weight.
No, because Charlo didn't want to put up his belt, so he's not fighting in his weight class. So they fought in a catch weight at 163.
I mean, good thing it doesn't matter
For him, because he
well, what Charlo are we talking about?
Jamal.
The fools that just fought.
Yeah, they just fought this weekend.
Yeah, and didn't Charlo put tips on Benavidez?
Yeah, but I'm not. I won't start making. It sounds like I'm start making excuses, but he couldn't put him away. First of all, you can't.
And you were there live, correct?
I was there live.
So you heard the impact.
You can see the punches. Yeah, you can see them. Like, and I wasn't like super close, but I wasn't super far away. I was in the 100 sections. Like I was like kind of elevated, so I had a good view. And you can see the punches. He was getting cracked, but he was still coming. Like Jose Benavidez was still coming. And like mostly everybody, every time he got hit, everybody's like, oh, he's going down. He's going down.
No.
And he didn't go down. So it's like, they say Charlo has the power. But if he had power, like the shots that he was landing on Jose Benavidez,
it doesn't matter what kind of chin or legs.
You should have put you should have put him out, especially because you miss weight. You're almost 4 pounds overweight. 3.5 or 3.6 or something like that. Like
hydration clause.
No
fire.
Boy, there can't be hydration. You're already overweight, so like that shit.
So it doesn't even matter.
You didn't even make weight, and you want to fight at a catch weight. So it doesn't make sense to me. But it was a good fight.
Who's better out of the Charlo brothers? Do you know?
I don't want to sound like a hater, but I don't even think either of them are that good.
Fire. Crazy take.
I don't. Because everybody wants to talk about, like, I just don't like the excuses. Like when Jamal fought Canelo, like, oh, why is Canelo falling to smaller guy? Like, that fool's bigger than Canelo, right? And then they're like, oh, you got to watch out for Jamal's speed and his jab. Like, I don't think his jab is as good as people think it is. Even Jamal's jab, like, he plants his foot too much when he throws that jab. He steps forward and he plants the foot. So like, if you're gonna fight a Canelo or fight somebody that knows how to counter, like,
that's not gonna be good.
That's not gonna. Yeah, it's not good. You're getting hit.
Makes sense.
So I don't know. That's just my opinion. Hate it or love it, but that's my opinion. That's what I see, and that's, I don't know.
And what about the big bro Benavidez? That fool.
The monster.
That fool did work.
He did work. That was a really good fight. Boo Boo came out aggressive in the first 2 rounds. He's an awkward fighter. Like he was ducking really low and trying to move around, but nah, he couldn't handle it. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't able to watch that fight.
Benavidez was he made it a mission to put him out, but he came out. And he was every punch was, it looked like he was loading up. Like he was
on his job.
Yeah,
he was swinging the fences.
He knew what he was there to do. He wants that Canelo fight, right? So he's gonna go out there and make a fucking statement.
So
and he did. He was putting out there. The corner threw in the towel in round 6, called off the fight, and yeah, everybody said that Boo Boo was gonna go out there and box.
How many times did he drop him?
Just once.
Was it nasty?
Yeah, it was clean. It's just the punches he was landing were heavy. Like you can see it and you can hear it. They were heavy and they're landing clean. And he just, he saw what was going to happen. So the corner knew what was going to happen. It's only a matter of time. So they just said, like, hey, we're just going to call it.
I ain't mad at it.
No, but you got to give respect to every time I see like fights now, it just makes me respect Caleb Plant that much more. I don't know why. Like that fool just like makes me respect that fool makes me respect that fool so much more because how he fought Benavidez, he was winning that fight. To me, Caleb Plant was winning the fight in the beginning. He just ran out of gas, and then just those heavy punches from Benavidez that weight, like Plant was just carrying that weight of the punches, and he just Benavidez slowed him down, and then took over the fight. But I don't know why. Just every time these fights, it just makes me like respect Caleb Plant so much more. I don't know how do we get to Caleb Plant, but hopefully he fights Jamal Charlo.
I don't know. After that slap, who knows what he wants to do?
I know Plant wants that fight. So,
what do you think about a possibility of Canelo and Benavidez? Do you really think Benavidez has an actual chance? Like for real?
For real, he has a chance for real, yeah, because he is strong. He is strong. He got power punches. He has the length, but the counters and the foot and then just the foot movement, the angles of Canelo, I don't.
Crazy.
I don't see it. Like, but I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a slaughter because Benavidez, he does have that power, but I don't think he's gonna win. But there's a possibility. There's always a possibility.
And how does Jaime Manguilla come into play into this little love triangle?
It's because he's undefeated too, right? You got to understand.
He's been undefeated.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he's fighting the best boxers either, but
No.
he's not fighting complete bums.
He's not. Yeah. He's most of the fighters he's fighting, like they have winning record, like they have decent records.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not fighting 5-17 fools and shit like that. You know.
That's nasty.
Yeah, but he is 42-0, 33 knockouts.
That's damn good.
So he's good. So I don't know. They was talking about Canelo, Munguia in May, and then maybe Canelo and Benavidez in September.
For sure, Canelo's winning both those fights to me.
Yeah, Munguia, he's good. I've seen him a couple of times. He's good. I like him. I like watching his fights, but he don't have the defense to keep up with Canelo. Like he gets hit a lot.
Yeah.
And he's been like,
and he's not going to be used to the punches Canelo's throwing.
yeah,
The form, the power, the placement.
yeah, no.
So anything can happen. But what about the young man? What's his name? Matias. I heard that fool's. Well, what did you tell me he was? He was like 30 something and
No, that fool's 100%
100% knockout.
100% knockout. Yeah, he has 20 wins and 20 wins by knockout. He has one loss. So right.
Fire.
So we'll see. Maybe he fights Devin Haney. After if Devin Haney beats Progress, Devin Haney has a bout. Matias has a bout. So maybe they fight to unify. But Matias is a scary dude. Like if you don't know about him, Matias, Puerto Rican cat,
Vicious fool.
vicious, got power, scary. Like he makes his opponents quit. So he fought on that undercard too on the Benavidez, and the dude he was fighting he came out was giving it. Everybody was like, "What's going on?" And now Matias, the first like 2 rounds didn't do shit. He was just taking them, walking them down, and just taking them, and then maybe 1 or 2 walking them down. We're like, damn, like is that food that good? Like this, he's stopping them, and then the 3rd round comes, and you see him opening up. The 4th round, oh shit, like. And then you just see him building up, and the whole place was going crazy because now he's starting to open up, and he's starting to crack them, and then the guy quit.
He learned real quick.
Yeah, you can see it in the face. He's walking back to his corner, and I was looking at the people around me were looking around. We're like, I don't know. Everybody was like, I don't know, and then boom, called it off, gave up, threw in the towel. Like what it is too is like he fights right in the pocket. He takes them, he walks you down, and then he's fast and he got power. So he fights you in the pocket, and he started opening it up, and all of a sudden like it's a completely different fight.
I think I'm gonna start looking at highlights of this fool so I could do my homework.
Yeah, because he also said something that he's open to fighting Tank, but everybody's open to fighting Tank because
duh.
Yeah, they want that money. But that would be a good one because he got power. Like Tank doesn't even have 100% knockout rate.
No, yeah, but Tank is also the future face of boxing. Talk to me about is it Morale versus
David Morale? He's a beast too.
Is it Agbeko?
Agbeko, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, December 16th or 15th?
Something like that.
Yeah, that should be. It should be a good fight. I want to see David Morale fight, like actually fight. Because that fool has knockouts too. He don't make it like past like the 1st or 2nd round.
Doing good.
Yeah, so I just wanted to see him fight like for at least give me like 3 rounds or something. Because there was talks about him, Benavidez fighting him too. So that should be a good fight.
I think Morale said something like he's Agbeko and then hopefully
he gets that Benavidez fight.
And hopefully he gets the Benavidez.
Yeah, but Benavidez too. He's in that world too. Like Morale, he's still like he needs to still build up a name because Benavidez can do him like Canelo. Like he's already been around. He's had belts, so he's trying to pick and choose his fights. He's trying to build his resume, trying to build his legacy, and that's what Canelo's doing. Canelo's already set in stone. So does Canelo have to fight? He can fight whoever he wants.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, so that's what Benavidez is at. Like, so if he doesn't get that Canelo fight, Benavidez is saying that he's looking at fighting that Charlo fight, trying to get the Jamal Charlo, and get that fight, and then maybe he'll get that Canelo fight in September. If not, then he's talking about moving up and fighting Bivol. So like Benavidez has options too. So, but everybody wants to see Benavidez and Canelo. Like,
well, yeah. I'm mad at it.
Yeah, but if Canelo don't fight and fight somebody else, then I'm down with what Canelo wants to do because I'm not like these other people are like, oh, Canelo's ducking Benavidez. Do you think he's ducking Benavidez?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he's already done his thing.
I
Like,
think he's sweeping up everybody, and now he has no choice but to
Yeah.
look towards him.
yeah,
But I don't think he gives.
that's what Benavidez said too. He's like, if Canelo goes and fight Mugia or goes somewhere else, and he's gonna try to get that Charlo fight or the Bivol fight, but he wants the Charlo fight because he wants to take out everybody that Canelo can fight. So there's the only option is to fight Canelo. So you go and Benavidez goes and sweeps everybody up,
That's nice.
and then so now that's the only option, which is good. Which is what Canelo said how many years ago when all these fools, remember with the famous line, all he wants is payday.
Now look what he did.
Yeah, but
Andrade got smashed.
when that happened, Canelo said, "Who are these guys? How about you fight each other, and then I fight you. The winner I fight." So finally Benavidez, that's what he's doing. He went and he beat Plant. Now he's beating Boo Boo. Now if he fights Charlo, he takes Charlo out. Then who's really left? You know.
What'd you think about we started Food Community Sports, the page today.
Page, I seen it. Yeah,
It's fire.
let's get it.
And I was actively sending these Ryan.
Go follow.
Yeah, everybody go follow at Food Community Sports. We'll be doing all the raffles and giveaways and bullshit there. And yeah. But what I'm trying to say is what do you think about Ryan Garcia taking shots at Bernard Hopkins?
And De La Hoya right in front of them, right?
Fire.
Right in front of them.
And they're both on camera, visible.
Yeah.
Bernard Hopkins a G. He's just leaning over a chair, just watching.
Bernard Hopkins, he's not gonna give no emotion. Like he's just gonna take it.
It's executioner, G.
Yeah.
Hey,
The alien.
the alien. My thing is,
I think it's
what say so do they have on? Like, why would they? Well, who knows? Because De La Hoya is saying that their team misinterpreted the words that were used.
yeah.
But imagine I'm like, yeah, you know what? After this fight, maybe you should think about hanging it up. And Ryan's like, no one told your stupid ass when to quit. G, relax. And I guess they're trying to say that I'm misunderstanding them, but I mean, I speak all languages that have been spoken to me.
Yeah.
I
But
was like, damn.
the thing that's it's cool that he stepped up and he said what he got to say on his mind. But you got a fight coming up, bro. Is that what you really should be thinking about? Is that where you need to be putting your mindset, your effort, and your focus is on like that petty shit?
Do you think he's gonna run through this fool?
I don't think he's gonna run through him.
I think it's a tuna. I think it's like a get back in the positive.
Yeah,
fight.
it's supposed to be like a tuna, like a get back in the positive. And
Is that what it's called? A tune-up fight?
tuna fight, yeah. And this guy, he's undefeated. He's undefeated. He's supposed to be a knockout artist. Like,
What rank is he?
I'm not too sure. Oscar Duarte. I don't know. I haven't really. Honestly, I've never seen him fight.
Yeah, can we?
So, but they are hyping it up like, oh, he's undefeated. He's a knockout artist.
Oscar Duarte,
I get what they're trying to do.
D'Angelo Keys, Alex Martin, Javier Franco, Mark Bernaldez, bums, respectfully.
Respectfully. What's their records that he's fighting?
17-2, 18-4, 35-24, 23-5, 11-9, 8-6, 19-9,
Those are all pick-me's.
13-2, 18-6, 21-4, 9-6, 28-3. Yeah, 9-8.
Yeah.
Roughies, G.
So yeah, we'll see. Ryan's been talking a lot too. He wants that tank fight again. So
Fantasy Springs Casino.
So I get why Ryan's bad because he heard something, and yeah, maybe he did take it out of context, or
This is his biggest fight. He's never been in a bigger venue.
oh, I see,
Respectfully.
yeah. So is he gonna get? is he gonna perform? Is he gonna get afraid of the lights or what? You don't know. Those are all
What if
questions.
Oscar Duarte sleeps this fool? It's over.
Yeah, he's done.
It's over. Turn into a promoter or something.
Turn into a YouTube. Go and fight these YouTubers on Misfit Boxing or something.
That would be horrible if he did that. That would be bad if he did that. That'd be a disgrace.
It'll just ruin his whole rep. But he will go clean up over there.
Yeah, fool, but everyone's gonna clown him. Like, yeah, of course.
They're still clowning him. He gets clowned all the time.
Nah, but it'll be like for real clowning now. Like not us trolling. It'll be like actual like, hey, fool him. You gotta go fight you gotta go play Major League Baseball in the Triple A's and
Yeah. No, I get it.
Less than that.
Yeah, it's as bad. It's
Doc?
hilarious. My thoughts.
If I'm not mistaken, Oscar deleted a tweet.
He always deletes tweets. That was always saying something, deleting something like,
Oscar, come on the pod, my G. You read the messages.
let's go.
It's me.
Come on, East LA love. What's up?
Fool. And
Let's
then,
go.
respectfully, if I'm not mistaken, his Highness even hit us up like, hey, could you do this or that?
Yeah.
I think only once. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, staff told me like, yeah, there was a thing where Oscar had said some shit and then his lady got at us or whatever. Oscar, pal, you're a legend. I'm not going to do you dirty. I'm not going to ask you about the obvious. I'm going to ask you about critical shit that people want answers to. Not if you do coke. Everyone knows. Not that.
No, we just want to talk sports.
Come on down, pal.
The inside of sports.
It's the inside of your nostrils. Oh, it's not. That's sick. What else? Hopefully this episode saves correctly.
For reals. All I want to say is the fights in Vegas were sick. I had a great time. They're all good.
Thank God you had good seats.
Yes, thank God I had good seats.
What arena was it in?
In the Michelob Ultra Arena at the Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay is respectful.
Yeah.
Respectable. Have you ever been to a fight at the MGM?
I have not.
With good seats?
I have not. I've been to T-Mobile and I've been to now in the Michelob Ultra Arena.
I hope Foo Community Sports, the Instagram takes off enough for us to become media members at the fucking sporting events.
Hit us up.
Because if it does, it is. It's the Foo Community.
And I'm there at a lot. I go to a lot of sporting events, so
all clips from this podcast are being put through there. I mean, obviously through the main page. Too,
yeah.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It makes a sense that I'm here.
I like it. Anything you want to say before we clock out, sick ass fool?
No, I'm just now my girl can't really be mad at me for watching the sports all the time because now I have something to talk. It's all work now. It's all for me, information for me to come in here and talk. So when he says when I'm sitting on the couch watching sports all day with my son, what are you doing? I'm working. That's my excuse now. I'm working.
That's right.
I'm in the office going over analytics.
Facts.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
No. The only thing is next week, make sure you tune in next week because I'm going to be having some tickets.
What are you going to give away next week?
I'm not too sure yet. Trying to see what I got in the vault.
What do you got?
I got maybe some King tickets or some Rams tickets or something like that.
Damn.
We'll see.
Nah, give away the weaker ones and let me go to some show with my wife. Nasty.
Well, let me know in the comments. You want some Kings tickets or some hockey tickets or some football tickets? We'll see. Let me know. Comment down below and just let me know what kind of tickets you guys want. Some hockey tickets, some football tickets. You know, just let me know. Comment below.
Take us home, Johnny.
Let's go. That's another episode of Food Sports. Mike Theory, LA Icon. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do all that shit. Food Sports.
Free tickets next week. We're out.
Stand up, my back!